to show you how to play Red Red Wine in the style that UB40 used, style and key of UB40's rendition. If you want the letter notes for that, you go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's see. Let's start with the melody, and then I'll add the accompaniment chords later. So we start off, we're in the key of D flat, and we start off on an A flat. Here's your D flat chord, D flat F A flat. We start off on that A flat, C, D flat, then E flat, F, G flat, F, D flat, B flat. Does it again. This time we stay on the D flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, A flat. Now you'll notice everything except for C and F is a black note in there. So you'll notice that except for the C and the F, every note is a black key, because there's 5 black keys in every octave and there's 5 flats. So if we, in the circle of flats, if we go through the flats in order, you go down by fifths, we've got a B flat, and an E flat, and an A flat, and a D flat, and a G flat. So they're all covered. B flat, E flat, D flat, G flat, A flat. They're all covered in there. So these 2 white notes will show up all the time. A flat, C, we do it again for the second verse. Changes a little bit. D flat, B flat, A flat. This is the same. This is the same. And then this is the same. Only we add a tag. G flat, F, E flat, D flat. And then that bridge chorus we have A flat, D flat, C. A flat, E flat, D flat, A flat. Then up to a triplet here up on G flat. G flat, F, D flat. Then G flat, B flat, G flat, B flat, A flat. Again. Hold that D flat. E flat, F, G flat, F, D flat, F, E flat. And then we have double notes in here. D flat and F, D flat and F, D flat and F, A flat and D flat, G flat and B flat. So then we go back to E flat, F, G flat, F, D flat, B flat, E flat, F, G flat, F, D flat, D flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat. Now there are some other things that I want to show you in here, but that's the main melody there, and it goes all the way through. So we start off with, now as soon as you hit that D flat, then come back with a chord, A flat and D flat, open fourth. And then we hit that chord with the D flat, and then we switch to a G flat chord. So we just keep on that G flat. Now here's the thing with the G flat chord. We go to an E flat and we go, here's your G flat chord, all black keys. G flat, B flat, D flat. Then we go to the E flat and it's an E flat minor chord, but we keep the same notes here. We don't change those 2 notes at all because they work for both the G flat chord and the E flat minor chord. I'll go slowly. Go to the A flat. And we're into the second verse. Now notice something there. You've got the same chord progression all the way through. G flat, G flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, E flat, A flat, D D flat. It just keeps going. So, and of course they have a little bit more going on because I'm playing the melody as well as playing the chord accompaniment. So if I go slowly, now here we come down, and as soon as you hit that D flat, then you hit this pickup right there. Wait, I could throw that chord right after the G flat, but see, it's hard, awkward because you got to get your hand in place. So I wait. Now when we go to the A flat, all we're going to play is an A flat and a C for the chord. The A flat chord is black, white, black. A flat, C, E flat. So, and go back to the G flat. As we're walking this down, F, E flat, D flat, the melody picks up with red, red wine. So we pick that melody up and we go contrary motion. That second verse, it's pretty much the same. So I'll pick it up right before the second verse, and you can see it. I'll go slowly still. The melody goes in unison, left hand and right hand. G flat, F, D flat, D flat. And then we just take it through. So you end on this A flat, D flat, or this, yeah. D flat, and jump right up to the A flat and D flat. And then hit these together. So you hit those chords together with the D flat. And hit it again, G flat, E flat. Just hit that and hold it, and then we go into that bridge chorus. So once we get to the bridge chorus, I don't play it, try to attempt the chords up here. I just keep the melody going, and then I'll go through the bass sequence. Bum, bum. Then D flat, same thing. Dum, dum. G flat, G flat, D flat. Dum, dum. Back to the A flat. Come in with the double notes on the third verse. So here's that bridge chorus. That's a triplet right there. And hit the G flat again right after you play that D flat. And kind of emphasize that B flat and let it lighten up. Go right hand by itself. Now here we go, D flat and F, A flat and D flat, and then hit this D flat in between as a pickup to the G flat chord. It's a little tough because you got to jump 2 octaves, and then you're going to have this D flat and F, then the B flat and D flat, A flat and D flat, A flat and C, and we play it through twice. Now we'll do 4 of these, then 2 of these, repeat 1, and then go to 5 of these or 6 of these, A flat and D flat. So it'll sound like this. Now watch. watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1. And that last one, hold it just a little bit longer. And on the left hand, you're on this D flat, and then you're going to go D flat, G flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, A flat, D flat, D flat, G flat, G flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, and then we're back into the bridge chorus. So we go right back into the bridge chorus, and then it's pretty much repetitious right up to the end. But let me show you how to get into that, and I'm going to go slowly, if I can, through that little interlude. So you got... The way that fits together is 2 of these, and then 2 of these with that D flat. Then 6 of these. The last 2 will be with another E flat. Skip down an octave. Now the way I finger that, and you can finger it the way you want to, but it works best for me to go 2 and 4 right here. Then 1 and 2, and then 1 and 3. Then you've got your index finger to come down with that C. And these are ready to slide back up for the 2 and 4. Then down. Get in there and go slowly so that you can watch it together. Now watch this. Everything's black except for that F. And here we got the same thing. See, that C gets in there, but everything else is black. So it's still that same thing that I said at the beginning. You got 2 white keys, C and F, and everything else is a black key. So if you can get your fingers to where they can hit those black keys without sliding off, you've got it. And then we go right back into the 3rd verse reprise. And then this time, he jumps up to this G flat. The second time I like to soften up if you can. And then just fold this down as a tag. So slow it down. G flat, F, E flat, drop down to the chord. D flat chord, D flat, A flat, F, A flat, D flat, D flat, A flat, F, A flat, D flat. So it ends like. There you have it, the Red Wine UB40 style, originally written by Neil Diamond, but this is the same key and style as UB40 uses. Hope you enjoy it.